Hi, I'm Kirk Whalum, and you're watching Elements of Jazz TV.
Elements of Jazz, your visual jazz experience.
The smallest moments can have the biggest impact on a child's life. Take time to be a dad today.
Hi, and welcome to Elements of Jazz TV, your visual jazz experience. I'm Carol Johnston Woodhouse, your host and co-executive producer of Elements of Jazz TV. Today we have three amazing jazz artists that cover the spectrum of musical style. First up, we have Andre Delano. Andre has proven time and time again how he can woo a crowd with his sax as well as his amazing vocal abilities. Andre has this sensual undertone while maintaining energy throughout every single performance. He's also performed with some pretty big heavy hitters in the world of music. He's performed with Stevie Wonder, Bobby Lyle, he's performed with Jeff Lobert, Kelly Minucci, and the list goes on and on. He's also toured with Lionel Richie, where he was often featured as the lead sax man. So ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, Andre Delano.
Forgive me the pain I caused for all I did and to be a better man. I tell myself I don't believe no, I don't believe somebody called but that's
I am doing several things. I'm wearing many different hats right now. I have a production company called Roku Productions out of St. Louis, Missouri, and we have 4 to 5 artists on the roster right now. It's quite a bit going on. With Andre Delano, I'm working on a whole new project, and I can't say much about it because it's going to be coming out soon, but logistically it's a lot going on with it.
The name of this song is More Than Words Can Say.
The next release will probably come in the next 2 to 3 months. It's an exciting project. It's different from anything I've ever done. When you hear this, you won't say it's me. I'm kind of reinventing myself. So I'm having fun with it. It's totally creative, so I'm enjoying it.
The smallest moments can have the biggest impact on a child's life. Take time to be a dad today. Call or visit fatherhood.gov to learn more.
Michael Adams?
Here.
Michael Adams?
Here.
Michael Adams.
Michael Adams.
Students who miss 18 days of school in any grade risk falling behind and not graduating. Absences add up. Keep track at boostattendance.org today.
Here's your check. Oh, you got it. You know, since I got rid of my car, I really enjoy walking.
Hey, guys, no.
Getting pulled over for buzz driving could cost you around $10,000 in fines, legal fees, and increased insurance rates.
Oh, you're home early. You live with your mom?
That'll set your game back a few years. Buzzed, busted, and broke. Because buzz driving is drunk driving.
What an outstanding performance and interview with Andre Delano at the 7th Street Chop House in San Pedro, California. Be sure to connect with him at www.andredelano.com. Now it's time for some ghetto jazz with Paris Escovedo. We had the honor of providing the Paris Escovedo Band their very first performance at the world-famous Spaghettini. They were a featured band for our very first Elements of Jazz TV Foundation benefit concert. What an honor. Paris is the son of the late Coke Escovedo and cousin to Sheila E. He is a native of Oakland, California, and has emerged to bring Latin music back to the world of jazz. The Paris Escovedo Band celebrates having a hit new single, Latin Lady. Be sure to check that out. So ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, I present to you Paris Escovedo.
You know, I call my group, my genre of music, I call it ghetto jazz. And I've coined that phrase because growing up where I grew up, we had Brazilian music and salsa music, soul, R&B, funk, rap, you know, Latin rock. And I've kind of infused all of those things to this one type of genre, which is called ghetto jazz to me. It's funky, it's fresh, it's something different than anybody's doing. And I just think it's full of expression and heart.
We come I'm gonna give you our single. It's called Latin Lady.
The average text takes your eyes off the road for nearly 5 seconds.
When some people struggle with their mortgage payments, they become frozen, petrified. Not knowing what to do, they do nothing. But the people who take action are far more likely to get the most positive outcome. Making home affordable is a free government program. Call now to talk one-on-one with a housing expert about the options that are right for you. Real help, real answers, right now.
Kirk Whalum, born in Memphis, Tennessee, is a true talent that connects with his audience not just on a musical level, but a spiritual level that leaves them feeling blessed. Kirk is an ordained minister, and it's by that spirit that he serves his community by performing at nursing homes, schools, and missions. Kirk has had 5 successful albums with Columbia Records and is the recipient of numerous awards and acknowledgments for his musical excellence, including 3 Dove Award nominations and an NAACP Image Award nomination. He has won 2 Stellar Awards, which is gospel music's highest honor. Kirk is an 11-time Grammy nominee, and he won his first Grammy Award for Best Gospel Song. Ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, I introduce to you Kirk Whalum.
So the first musical experience I had was playing Amazing Grace at church. And it was the first song I learned. It was like the first week I got an instrument, which, by the way, I had an instrument because in 7th grade, we were issued instruments, okay? And that's something that we have dropped the ball on. So we need to get back to that. Open a concert for Bob James, and I didn't put any eggs in that basket. You know, I'm like, whatever, if I meet him, great. If not, you know, I'm still a fan. Sure enough, I met him. He heard my band. He apparently was impressed, you know, because I got a call from his manager the next day And he's like, okay, can you go to New York next week, you know, because Bob James wants you to play on his record. And I'm like, really? And I said, I can probably make that happen, you know. So that was a big thing. And from there, he got me signed to Columbia at the time, produced my first 3 records. Yeah, I've toured with him all over the world, you know, Japan, all these places I'd never been, you know, all over Europe. And yeah, he was and still is a big part of my life. We actually did a collaboration record together called Joined at the Hip. And so that was kind of a sort of, you know, we say cumplir in Spanish. That was the fulfillment, you know, of our relationship, you know. Recently released a CD called, and CD, now you say CD, whatever, you know, if you downloaded it, whatever it is, it's called Romance Language. And it is actually a reimagining of a very famous record called John Coltrane, Johnny Hartman Ballads. We also added some other songs. But it's a precious project for many reasons, mainly because it features my brother Kevin, who is amazing, and as well it features my band, you know, my touring band. It's something that I had to kind of really suck it in and do, because it's such a famous record. You know, people are like, hey, you don't touch that, you know. I don't think Coltrane would have thought that. I think he would have said, no, man, you know, do your thing, you know. And so we are very happy with it. KirkWhalum.com. You can hit me on Facebook, you know, /Kirk Whalum. You can tweet me at Kirk Whalum. It's all Kirk Whalum. And yeah, hook up with me. You know, we always let you know where we're playing, what we're up to. I'm Kirk Whalum, and I'm so grateful that you're watching this channel, because you know all the great music is right here. But I'm glad to be a part of it today, and I'm glad you're a part of what we're doing. So let's stay together, as Al Green would say, and come visit me in Memphis at the Stax Museum of American Soul Music, or just come see us, all right?
If you drive buzzed, it could cost you around $10,000. You'll face major legal fees, major fines, and steep insurance penalties. You could lose everything. Buzzed, busted, and broke, because buzz driving is drunk driving.
Being a dad can be tough.
No. What do you mean she's not coming?
When's the fairy princess coming?
Any minute now.
But when you're willing to do anything...
It is I, Cruz Zinkerbell. Okay, time for cake.
It's always worth it.
I know it's really you, Drew. I'm just pretending for the other kids.
The smallest moments can have the biggest impact on a child's life. Take time to be a dad today. Call 877-4DAD-411 or visit fatherhood.gov.
The average text takes your eyes off the road for nearly 5 seconds.
Everybody has a dream. Mine was to see the ocean. And with a little help, made it.
Wow, Kirk Whalum is oozing with inspiration. What a delight. Be sure to pick up your copy of Romance Language today and connect with Kirk at www.kirkwhalum.com. Now, it is a custom of Elements of Jazz TV to feature a music video each show. Today's featured video is by the Paris Escovedo Band. In the video, they perform their hit new single, Latin Lady. The song was written by Greg Esparza and Paris Escovedo. The video showcases one of the hottest horn sections on the planet, and they performed the song at the Latin Grammy Awards. The video was directed and produced by Demetrius Navarro, co-produced by Valentin Rodriguez. Director of photography is 3-time Emmy Award winner Mario Ortiz. The video was executive produced by Ron Washington. It is my pleasure to present to you the music video by Paris Escovedo Band performing their hit new single, Latin Lady.
I want to go wherever you go. I would like to dance. ¿Quieres bailar? Take me to the top of the sky. I want to look in your eyes. Every time I go to sleep, you're in my
Well, that's it for today's show. Thank you so much for tuning in. We definitely appreciate your viewership. I'd like to take a moment right now to thank all of our featured artists, Andre Delano, Paris Escovedo, and Kirk Whalum. We would love for you to check us out on our website, which is www.elementsofjazz.tv. Our Facebook is www.facebook.com/ElementsOfJazzTV. Our Twitter is ElementsOfJazz1. We look forward to connecting with you in the social world and definitely look forward to your continued viewership. Thank you so much. Thank you.